Hello everyone, welcome back to Vacate channel. Daniel Dubois. Frank Warren says Brit feels confident ahead of Anthony Joshua fight. Change in his world manner. Daniel Dubois will come up against Anthony Joshua in a huge all-British fight at Wembley Stadium on September 21st. Queensberry Promotions boss Frank Warren highlighted the renewed sense of belief which Dubois is showing, as his career looks to be taking an upward trajectory. The 26-year-old will be punting his IBF heavyweight title on the line against Joshua, who has already been railed by Dubois. Frank Warren highlighted a huge shift in the mindset of Daniel Dubois ahead of his blockbuster showdown with Anthony Joshua. Dubois has seemingly discovered a renewed sense of confidence, which translated into a superb 8-round stoppage win over Filip Hrgovic in June. That victory gave Dubois the interim IBF belt. Dubois will put this IBF heavyweight title on the line against Joshua at Wembley Stadium on September 21st. Live on TNT Sports box office, the Queensberry Promotions boss highlighted the mentality shift which Dubois is showing ahead of the mouth-watering bout this autumn. "I've noticed a change in him around his last couple of fights outside the ring rather than inside it," Warren said. Certainly when he sat down with Hrgovic last time. Hrgovic was talking about how he would spar at him. I have to say, although Daniel was a kid at the time, apparently that sparring was tough for both of them. The same with Joshua. We are talking about the fight and I said, "Save it for the fight." Joshua said something and Dubois said, "Well, let's have it now. Let's do it now." Joshua said, "Don't disrespect me." There was a massive change in his whole life. Daniel would not back off him. Frank Warren highlighted where the fight against Joshua can be won or lost, and believed that Dubois' jab can be key to his chances of another statement victory. "That fight is all about the jab," Warren explained it. "He has to go out there and get the jab working. The same with the undisputed champ now, who was a smaller man. He out-jabbed him from the outside. If he feels Dubois' power, I think he will go into his shell." You can watch the entire Dubois-Joshua card live on TNT Sports box office on September 21st. Daniel Dubois promoter Frank Warren believes his fighter doesn't need to get to Anthony Joshua early for a knock him out on September 21st. He can KO him at any time in the fight, but it can happen faster if Joshua chooses to exchange. As confident as the former two-time heavyweight champion Joshua is now after his 4 consecutive victories, he would have to try and get IBF champion Dubois out early on September 21st in their headliner at Wembley Stadium in London. AJ's promoter Hearn has him believing he can walk on water now after feeding him for confidence boosters to mentally rebuild his fighter. "He will do it when he does it. He is dangerous at any moment in the fight," said Frank Warren. When asked if Daniel Dubois needs to hurt Joshua early to have a chance of winning. If Joshua comes out early in the fight, he could open himself open to getting taken out by one of Dubois' hardest shots when he returns fire on him. Dubois has a better chin and it's been established that his stamina is superior. Joshua would be making a mistake if he wanted to trade right off against Dubois and risk getting royally clocked with a punch that he either can't see or can't handle. Hrgovic is more of a boxer than AJ is, but he is a powerful puncher. AJ can punch and knock people over, but when you throw these big punches, you leave yourself exposed. Daniel has fast hands and he can bank. I want Joshua to throw these powerful shots, said Warren. There is no much difference between the power of Hrgovic's punches and Joshua's. What difference there is won't be enough to knock Dubois over. I want AJ to engage with him. I don't want him to go on his back foot in his second fight with Andy Ruiz and what he does with undisputed champ now. I want him to come in the fight. That's what I want. That for us favors Daniel in a big way, said Warren. Joshua is hard to hit when he is focused on defending punches, but it's a different story when he opens up with his offense. He is very average when throwing and he leaves himself open for counter shots. Andy Ruiz clipped Joshua in their first fight in June 2019 when he threw a shot. Joshua's defense is only good when he is putting 100% energy into it. But he can't afford to do that against Daniel Dubois because he will get dragged into a real fight regardless. They have both got good jabs. AJ looked good in his last fight, but the guy, Francis Ngannou, was very pretty static. He stood square on and he got caught. He got caught with those jabs and the right hand over the top, said Warren. What Joshua did to the one fight novice Ngannou is meaningless for his match against Dubois, because it's a different type of opponent. Joshua Ngannou shouldn't have even been sanctioned as a proper fight because Ngannou didn't belong in the ring with a professional boxer as advanced as Joshua. It made a joke of boxing for that fight to be sanctioned. Daniel has far better opposition in his last 4 or 5 fights than Joshua. He is far better opposition than AJ has, said Frank Warren. There is no doubt about it. Joshua's opposition has been below average in his last 4 fights. Since his back-to-back defeats, AJ's promoter Hearn has brought him back to type of lower-level fighters he used to fists on when he first began his professional career in 2013. It odd for Joshua, who turned 35 on October 15th, to be brought down to the level he fought at 11 years ago, but Hearn must have felt he had no choice. It was either to put him in with substandard fighters like Francis Ngannou or watched his career fall apart. It's flying, it will be sold out, said Frank Warren when asked about the ticket situation for Joshua vs Dubois at Wembley Stadium. It would be impressive if Joshua Dubois broke the attendance record for the 108-year-old Wembley Stadium by bringing in over 100,000 fans in September 21st. But you could not do it without Dubois because fans believe he will send Joshua down to his 4th career defeat and knock him off, Frank Warren said. Carl Froch, confident about who would have won Anthony Joshua vs Frank Bruno fantasy fight. Meanwhile, Bruno is a former WBC heavyweight champion who famously won the world title at the 4th time of asking against Oliver McCall in the career-best showing at Wembley Stadium in 1995. Most agree that AJ has a better resume, but also acknowledge that Bruno, who competed as a professional between 1982 and 1996, fought in a stronger era. In terms of how a fight would have played out between the heavyweight titans, it is far harder to gain a consensus viewpoint with boxing forums split down the middle. The Frank Bruno that I fought at Lennox Lewis in Cardiff back in the 90s, that Frank Bruno beats Anthony Joshua, Froch told. I'm sorry, but he just does. It's just all about timing and you can't hold that against AJ. I know they call it heavyweight, but it's very thin now. The landscape of heavyweight boxing, it's not what it used to be, Carl Froch said. I think if Anthony Joshua loses to Dubois, it could be the last we see of him. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.